An armiger for sure, but you need to reach it. And for sure, regular fighter is the best to deal damage with. It's classic.
My will is resolute.
A goat, a lizard, and a human enter a tavern. What'll it be, Lan? The bartender
I will lend you my aid.
The amount of spells. Jesus Christ. You're shitting me. Ooh, it got complicated now. It really did.
I will help where I can.
Decide already.
I welcome your company.
You require
Miss me
my
already?
counsel? Wise.
Breath of Life is a mini race that you need to apply it in the next 12 seconds. When someone dies, you can bring them back if you're lucky enough.
Let me help.
No one stands in my way.
The world has suffered enough.
A bright future awaits us.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
No reason to pause.
I'm losing my temper.
Minimos Travisi.
Quiet steps. Weapons. Yet another obstacle.
How far can you spot the
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'm trying not to use way too many spells, but it seems like I need to.
Begone, fiend!
You won't survive me.
I can still fight. Fall! I failed you, friends.
Retreat is not an option.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this!
Wounds pile on.
Make every strike count.
Die!
Into the fray.
Kneel before me. Heal me quickly. Move out.
A bloody broke. Broke.
Always be ready for the worst. Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan. it from me.
A new long sword. Only +1. Shit. Why do I got a feeling like there's a hidden room here? Right over here. No perception checks.
Head on!
I heard mounted combat is completely bugged, so you should avoid it in the next year or so, until they fix it entirely. So I go to the Citadel's command or I go to the tower?
The goddess protects us.
Let's move already.
Let's check what's here. It has no end. It has no end.
Do not fear.
It literally
Do not
has
You
no end.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Why do you go first, Luigi? Kalavakus. Two Kalavakus. And the Awoke. With ice.
This will leave a bruise.
Battles await.
The time has come. It's getting way too fucking hard. Way too fucking hard now. I can't play like this anymore.
A bright future awaits us. Lead on!
Decide already.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I need to do it sometime, you know. In 100 hours I've been playing like this with a freaking mess. Now there's just way too many spells, way too many things to do. It needs to be clear so I actually know what I'm doing.
The world has suffered enough.
Still in Dresden Street, still in Dresden. And it's getting harder and harder. No matter the mythic level or not, enemies are getting harder and harder. You should stick with a Hell Knight as Rachel. Don't mix. Can't I take 3, goddammit? Or I need to get them all to get 3. No, I can get 2. We'll leave those low levels then.
No one stands in my way.
Me
The
already.
goddess protects us.
Shit.
Let's move already.
Should we proceed?
I'm losing my temper.
Unimosi Travisi.
Move out.
Could change one thing in my party right now. What would it be? I would change Regial for a pure Sork or a Wizard, so I can cast haste, debuffs, and maybe some AoE spells. That's what I would change. I have way too much melee damage. I know, Rabbi, I know. That's what life is.
Adayan. Adayan.
You are complaining how you can't play much. I complain that I play way too much. I wish I had like 2 days in the last months without staring at the screen. At least 2 days. Yeah, I do need haste. Haste would mean the world to me right now. But I'm doomed to play like this. And there's nothing I can do about it.
Together, we stand.
Absolutely nothing.
Your orders, Commander.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Who would have guessed that's a cleric? Look at the stats. OP motherfuckers, all clerics.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
My will is
Skip the
resolute.
pleasantries.
I will lend you my aid.
All this waiting bores me.
One minute auto protection, it should be fucking enough. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's have some fun. Out of my sight.
Get that forgot resist fire communal. They have a freaking evoker somewhere. Do they? No, they don't. Yeah, they do. Man, when did you get bursted so much? What the fuck is this?
This'll leave a bruise. Just sit here.
That shit ain't normal, man. That's a fucking tank with all buffs applied on.
No glory without risk! I'm alright. I'm alright.
You're not alright at all. You're getting stumped. Paralyzed. What fucker does that?
This will leave a bruise. Just sit here.
This fucking game, okay? This fucking game.
I will help where I can.
My will is resolute.
A bright future awaits us. Adayana.
I'm losing my
Together,
temper.
we stand.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Let me help.
Rules are made to be broken.
No reason to pause. We will win this war. I will help where I can.
Decide already.
All this waiting bores me.
The goddess protects us.
Smile. The world's not ending just
Doubt
yet.
is the heart's greatest challenge.
Close ranks.
I'm gonna hate Rigel now.
Did you see that?
The light take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Man, you hate him a lot.
Your performance is lacking.
Paralyzed, eh?
You are lacking.
Fucking paralyzed!
Retreat is not an option. I refuse to surrender. The end. Kneel before
Beyond redemption!
That Gladic gets with a weapon and look at this shit. Oh god.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
surrender.
Hey, freedom of movement, goddammit. You just can't cast
You
everything.
won't survive me.
Don't even know how he's surviving so much. Luckily, I casted resist. He still wants Rigel. They all want Rigel.
I refuse to surrender.
He refused to surrender. 2 rounds he's invulnerable because I gave him that mythic pot. And this is actually triggering, it's not bugged. He is surviving for 2 rounds. Easily. And now he's fucking dead. Holy shit. He survived for quite a long time though.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Give him freedom of movement.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Let's give it a shot now.
Let's have some fun.
You're amazing, okay? You react faster than me. You're fucking amazing. You really are.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Begone, fiend!
Icy prison. Icy prison.
The end.
The light take you!
You won't survive me.
I refuse to surrender. The end. Retreat is not an option.
Did you see that? Endure
I
this.
refuse to surrender. Kneel before me. It seems I made a mistake.
Those 2 rounds that you cannot die are fucking huge. If you can cheese like that, you know, make them all target that one for 2 rounds. And then in the last second you extract and then your entire team with full health comes in. Huge 2 rounds. Just huge. You should have it on all melees. Because you can rotate, swap. Now imagine with haste. Just imagine it with haste. Haste that I don't have for the entire Dresden. Fuck my life. Minyago and Staunton. We, I guess, are not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here. We should be in a tower first. And then with Minyago and Staunton. Because this seems like a main quest. And a final fight. I would need to rest for that final fight. There is no fucking way I don't have healings anymore.
Do not fear. Do not
Only 2 shears.
waver. The inheritor.
Why are you always first, Rigel?
Blade.
Retreat is not an option.
The room looks like a little cleaner than the rest of the fortress. It's probably the warden's bedroom.
Move out!
What about these 2 chests? No perception checks, nothing. There are no perception checks at all. Only 2 shears. Sounds unreal to me. Let's check the tower. Let's check the tower. World's first no haste Dresden, indeed. Indeed.
Head on!
That shit can only happen to me. What's even worse, I've been speaking for 80 hours before coming to Dresden. Haste is the best spell in the game. Haste is a must. You need to have haste. I go in without haste in Dresden. Voljev with a wand disappeared on me. I don't need to took Nenio. Just fucking amazing. The fuck is this?
I lead. You follow.
Why do you lead? How can I fucking know? I need to check. Amazing. Amazing. They're just straight amazing. Only for this loop.
Close ranks.
Of course not, it's never only something. Colossus Marauder. It's not Colossus, it's Colossus. And that's level 16. Fuck my life. An inspection failed on him. And I can't... No, it's a head cracker. Plus 2 mitral, light mace, finesse. Fortitude saving, stance.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I can't zoom in more. Can anyone see how it looks like? That's an insect. That's a fucking insect.
Into the fray!
What the fuck?
Kneel before me.
Well, shit. Well, holy shit, I got haste and invisibility.
This one's mine.
Holy shit, -2 constitution, contagion, bubonic plague.
No
Hit
glory
someone
to
that
the
you
dark.
can hit. Mindfuck. Will saves. Charisma down. When you think it can get harder, this is what happens.
Still fight. Pile on.
Insanity. Lan has gone insane.
Leave a bruise.
Permanent mindfuck. Should have just gone to the main fight through.
Missed me already.
Madrid, Turinos.
We will win this war.
Battles await.
The goddess
Smile.
protects us.
The world's not ending just yet. Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Turinos.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Adayan.
No one stands in my way.
Rely on me.
I will lend you my aid.
Are we in trouble yet?
I welcome your company.
Amorane Sentes.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
I'm all ears.
My will is resolute.
All this waiting bores me.
Johnny Sabitu.
None shall escape!
Fighting in medium and combat, yeah. Okay, we're gonna give it a shot with medium, doesn't matter now. It really doesn't matter anymore. Spirit Paladin.
Die!
You sin. Get someone that you can, Rigel. Siphon sneak attack.
Begone, fiend! Fall!
One that I got fucked.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Pile on!
Kneel before me.
Not the end!
If I know what is enough to win this.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
His ability.
You are nothing before me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I can still fight.
There is no end to Dresden. I'm gonna get old in Dresden. Old and grey. And bold. Armiger, better for the start, Hell Knight for the late game. Later game, mid and onwards.
Together we stand.
All this waiting bores me.
The goddess protects us.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody. And Pinky's out.
A bright
Your
future
orders,
awaits
Commander.
us.
Pleasantries.
Search for the beauty with your heart. Eyes.
Battles await.
Rely on me.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Let's move already.
We won't fall here.
I'm a
I swear
fucking
it.
medium again.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You are nothing before me. Retreat is not an option.
Die!
Everyone went mad.
My wounds pile on.
Shit. Just shit.
Not.
You won't survive me. Begone, fiend! I can still fight.
Well, on the medium encumbrance I won it. It would be way much easier if I was light. Stop it, didn't. Stop it. Look at this. Luckily you're retarded and only there to kill. Luckily. You're completely retarded. Way to rest and prepare for that final fight. I really hope it's the final fight of Dresden, because I'll really go insane. I'll be more than 20 hours here. I'll literally go insane from this map.
I will lend you my aid.
Magritium Turinos.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Magritium Turinos.
fucking real. Negative level.
The world has suffered enough.
Patricium Turinos.
That one's got lesser restoration. I need only one.
My temper.
No
Only
reason
one.
to pause.
Speak with your actions.
No one.
My will is resolute.
How much are you down? 22 plus 6, and it says, and this is charisma 4. Rest. I'm resting in armor. I really don't give a fuck. I should remove armor, but I don't care. I just want to get it done. I want to see something new after 2 days. They should call this game Dresden. Pathfinder Dresden. If you can recruit some companion, then it's probably knowing Kingmaker. I can already tell you for the Wrath of the Righteous. You are not allowed to rest. And you need to go where the companion is straight away. No wandering around and similar bullshit. That's the only way how you can recruit everyone early. Same as in Kingmaker. I went with Angel Mythic Pet. No, I am not here at level 10. Now I'm level 10. I entered as level 8. I thought everything is level 8.
I welcome your company.
Patricium Turinos. Patricium Turinos.
I can live without those armors. Where are we? I'm completely confused. We go upstairs. Yeah. First, we check the conversation and then won't use buffs. Relax a bit.
Let's run, sweetie. Let's go. Why are you so slow? They're almost here.
I'm not going anywhere.
He knows his brother is dead, what?
Don't you feel it? He's got that damn rag with him. I can't teleport. He's going to kill us.
Rag is the greatest crusader relic in demon words. Rag. Sword of Valor is a rag. The banner only works in a righteous hands. What if you go full chaotic evil or a trickster? How will then Sword of Valor work? Come on. They needed to think a bit around that.
If he kills us, then so be it. But this is my city, and I will fight for it to the end. And you, my love, you will be with me to the end.
He grasps the chin of a demoness, sinking his nails into her tender skin and pulls her face towards his, kissing her lips quickly before pushing her away.
Hello, Minago. Greetings, Mr. Misery Guts. It's us again.
Mr. Misery Guts. Staunton, enough of this madness. It's not too late to come back to the side of good. You escaped justice for too long, Staunton Wayne. Today you will pay for your crimes. You seem to enjoy blaming others for your problems, Staunton, but you alone have forged your destiny, become a traitor twice over. I wanted to kill you for a long time. Don't expect mercy. Tell me, Staunton, why? Why do you fight on the side of the demons? Are you getting tired of fleeing from me, Minago? Minago, what's that on your face?
That's not your concern, mortal.
The Masters punished her cruelly for her failure in Canabras. As you can see, the leaders of the demons are as patient with their slaves as the Crusaders are with their commanders.
Sweetie, why are you telling him this? What does it matter? What?
Quiet.
Are you getting tired of fleeing from me, Minago?
You have no idea how tired I am of you, mortal. But never mind. Today, we will finally be done with you. Right, Staunton? Right, sweetie?
You know, I once heard a peasant trying to convince his sick sheep to overcome her constipation and share her impacted torrent of crap with the rest of the world. The sheep was obviously very dear to the peasant, and he cooed and called her lambkin and darling as he described the process in graphic detail, apparently to inspire the beast. Well, listening to that wasn't half as stomach-churning as listening to your filthy demon mouth spewing honeys and sweeties all over the place. Ugh.
Why, Staunton?
You have the audacity to ask me that? I fight on this side because the other side didn't give me a chance. Yes, I made a terrible mistake, and Dresden fell to the demons. The Queen should have had me hanged. I deserved it. But she found a far worse punishment for me. False mercy. When she spared me that day, she said she wanted to give me a chance to make amends. And I believed her. For 70 years, I've crawled on my knees, shedding my blood for Mendev, only been spat in the face for it. For 70 years, I watched generations of Crusaders grow old and die, never once changing their tune about Staunton the traitor.
For 70 years.
What else could I give for my mistake? What more punishment could I suffer? How could I ever deserve forgiveness? And one day, I realized there's nothing I can do. The Queen had doomed me to a lifetime of humiliation. And when I grew desperate, I only had two choices. To become my own executioner and carry out the sentence she rescinded that day, or go over to the other side.
Great voice acting when it's there. Yeah.
Put yourself in my place. Imagine yourself in that position. What would you choose?
He actually sounds like a dwarf. Even Nura showed up.
You think I'd miss the chance to see
I'm
Staunton
gonna
wipe that
squash
grin
your
off your
skull.
smug face?
I'm gonna squash your skull if I have to. I mean, if there is an option to squash her skull, I will.
For years, you self-appointed champions of good have treated us like dirt beneath your feet. If the demons will help us get our revenge, then we're with the demons.
Don't done enough of this madness.
The side of good? You mean Queen Galfrey's side? I've lost almost everything, but not my self-respect. If tyrants like her are good, then I surely belong in the abyss.
Forget about the Queen. She's not here. We're here. The Crusaders, your friends. Do you remember fighting side by side in the ruins of Canabres? Come back to us!
I have no friends. The Canabres Crusaders treated me like carrion. You personally did nothing to me, but that's just because we barely know each other.
It's time to decide the fate of Dresden.
Right. No point in wasting time talking. To arms!
Staunton, darling.
It's fucking bitch.
Stop whining! Didn't you swear your eternal love to me? Promised we'd rule Dresden together? Now shut your lying mouth and fight! Whatever end fate has in store for me, you will share it!
Let's have some fun.
We need buffs for this fight, tons of buffs, but I guess we can try also. It doesn't hurt to try. Don't even know who to go for you little shit. Waves of fatigue. Insta fatigue permanent. And then it's paralyzed. There is no way I can hit them without buffs. Wisdom. Fuck, does mal. That dwarf got bitter. Yay. Now go. Babaus. He also crits card. Animosi Travisi.
Travisi. Mimosi Travisi.
Together we stand.
Let's move already.
Where's my effortless? Just a small second.
Rely on me.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Travisi. Travisi.
My will is resolute.
I welcome your company.
We don't need to seeing, I guess. Not this time.
I will lend you my aid.
I'm losing my temper.
A bright future awaits us.
All this waiting bores me.
There's beauty hidden in the darkest of places. Too bad
Alright,
no one
no
can
thanks
see
for
it
the
there.
follow.
Battles await.
No reason to pause.
Decide
Oh,
already.
the waiting's never fun. Skip the pleasantries.
Positron, thanks for the follow.
The world has suffered enough.
Are we in trouble
The
yet?
goddess
Missed me
protects
already.
us.
I'm all ears.
Search for the
Rules
beauty
are
with your
made
heart,
to be broken.
not your eyes.
Should we proceed?
We will win this war. I will help
You
where I
require
can.
my
Smile.
counsel.
The world's not ending just yet.
My will is resolute.
We try with this for the start. Fuck it if it's not enough. Wish I had haste though.
Move out.
Together, we
What's wrong?
stand.
Hello, Minago.
For years, you
Quiet.
You know,
Put your... I have...
Close ranks.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Die!
Should have used divine power. I forgot. Whatever. We see how it goes without it.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Jesus Christ, woman, 128 and you didn't reduce. What the fuck? Miss.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Misses.
I refuse to surrender.
Cannot touch me, Niago. Dwarf deals the most damage here. Not Minyago. Minyago is just hard to hit. And that little shit, I guess she gives buffs. We need more buffs. It's unreal. It's never enough.
Await.
No reason to pause.
You require my counsel.
Miss me already.
But literally, it's never enough.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
The world has suffered enough.
I will help where I can.
Should have buffed from over here. Either way, I'm losing seconds in front of the door.
Let's run, sweetie.
Hello, Minago.
For years,
Quiet.
You know,
Put yourself in... I have... Stop! Ah!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Retreat is not an option.
Begone, fiend!
Kneel before me. This one's mine.
Fall! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What's Stomp doing?
Press the attack. Let's hear you cry.
105 healing. Shit. 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 Shit with this phantasmal.
Did you see that?
What with Minyago?
You stubborn ass! You want to die for a heap of rocks? Go ahead. I'm not staying here.
No, my dear. You are. You will either fight to the bitter end, or I'll break your delicate little neck myself with these very hands.
Are you threatening me,
He's
my
gonna kill her.
mortal toy?
He's gonna kill her.
Me? And with what? With the power I gave you. You ungrateful beast!
And the little shit survived. Invisible over there in the corner.
Give me back what's mine! Take him, he's yours, and Dresden too! I don't care about this fortress, or this half-wit.
Minyago stretches out her hand, a crimson spark flies out of Staunton's eyes and plants itself in her palm. Staunton freezes stunned. He's silently moving his lips, which have turned grey in the flesh. Like a fish out of water, the demon turns to you.
Oh, I grow so tired of you mortals. Your humdrum little passions, your constant squabbling, your incessant accusations and excuses. You treat each other like dirt. Push weaklings like these two into our arms. And then you have the audacity to accuse us. Come on, punish your traitors. Seen this show countless times.
Where are you going? The fun is just starting.
Have fun with Staunton. You and he have similar ideas about what counts as entertainment. Take your filthy rag. Take your befouled ruins. You can make soup out of this moron for all I care.
Soup out of this moron.
War. We Lily two were created for tenderness and love. Stay away from me with your swords and shields.
So this is to be my fate? I've been betrayed by people and demons alike. Now my life really is worth nothing. But that doesn't mean you won't pay for it dearly. Come on, you scumbag! Kill me if you can! I don't care anymore!
I've been betrayed by people and demons alike. Yo. Enough of this insanity. Lay down your weapon, Stunt, and come back to us. You've been treated unfairly, but we can still make things right.
You really do believe that, don't you? You really think that you can still change something? Somehow bring a cursed soul back to the light?
A little shit. I can't forget about the little shit up there.
I wish I could believe like you do, hope like you, but I know too well there is no hope. I've been dead for a long time. As a matter of fact, the torment of the last few years, I might as well have spent them in the abyss. The only thing you can do for me is finish me off. Let's get this over with. To arms.
What are you doing, Staunton? And you little shit. Ah, I'm gonna squash you.
Survive me.
I'm gonna fucking squash you.
Run them through.
You go for my paladin. Go have fun. Squash the little shit.
My way.
Squash the little shit. Brutality, go. Go, squash her. Are you healing? Squash the little shit. Baba.
Retreat is not an option. Endure this.
Wounds pile on.
Die, you little shit.
This is not.
Oh my god, who the fuck reached me? Forget about Babao. If I die Africa. Low -3 to strength. What are you hitting with, Staunton? Land. Land. Social, you fuck.
I failed you.
I bloody knew it, you fuck. Can someone kill him?
Make every
Today.
count.
Holy shit, finally. Ooh! Rough. Rough. I mean, the entire Dresden, yes. Glaive, eh? This game loves glaives, by the way. Whenever you kill some boss, like every third boss leaves a glaive. On every 3 hours in the last 100 hours you get a good glaive. Like only glaives exist in the game. I haven't seen one greatsword. One earthbreaker. One great axe. Everything is glaive. Fucking enough with glaive. Soul here. +3 adamantine. Okay, I gonna go and take something sweet, I guess. Be right back in a minute. Then I guess it's the final boss of the area now. I doubt Staunton was the final boss of the area. It was kinda easy. You can find long swords, not great long swords, but you can find solid long swords, let's say. But no good two-handers, everything is a glaive. Right back very fast. Tako. Pa ne znam. Aj ti htjela ti? A znači još nisi ni probao uopće. I ništa nije bilo. Oh. Soulbasher, Staunton Wayne's warhammer was once a weapon of honor and repute among the Crusaders. When the Keeper of the Sword of Valor rejected his duty as a paladin and became a double agent, he single-handedly forged the warhammer into the glaive Soul's here, a weapon admired by the worshippers of Baphomet. Minyago herself tempered the new blade with the grimmest and most sinister enchantments. No crusader would ever dare to reclaim the disgraced weapon. 1 to 10. Whenever the wielder is +3 adamantine glaive kills the target, it summons a demon till the end of the fight. Only one demon can be summoned per fight. If the demon was already summoned, every subsequent kill heals it for 1d8 plus 5 HP, gives it a stacking +1 bonus on attack rolls. Depending on the HD of the killed enemy, the summoned demon could be a Babao, Marilet, or Baylor. You can summon a Baylor. That's if you kill something huge, I guess, then you can summon a Baylor. Cannot be wielded by lawful good. Carapace. Heavy armor. Adorned with the seal of the Scari. Forged for one of the high priests of the Locust Lord's cult. The mere sight of it struck terror into his enemies, but not his allies. Soon after, Baphomet followers captured Dresden. Templars handed over the city. After that, the armor was displayed in Dresden's citadel as a warning to the Scari worshippers, until Minyago finally found a knight worthy of wearing it. When an enemy lands a hit on the wearer +2 mitral full plate mail, the attacker has to pass a reflex saving throw or suffer damage to strength. If the attacker passes the saving throw, they suffer 1d3 piercing damage instead. +2 mitral counts as medium because it's mitral. Physical form +2, dex and constitution. Wisdom +2. Only resistance +1. Nura, haven't I squashed you?
Move out.
You want me to squash you again?
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
What are you waiting for, you scum? Finish me off. Kill me like you killed Staunton. Be glad you defeated the villains. Another tearful performance. Everyone is guilty but me. Lost count of how many of you innocents have sent to the chopping block. They should have been executed just for denying the responsibility, never mind all their other crimes. Why did you betray me? I hate all of you. I've been there the day Aril Voresh opened a rift to the abyss. I would have gladly handed her the ingredients for the ritual. Put the pheromone so cloaked in your pocket. I wanted those hellbugs to eat your smug face off. I was the one who set the tents on fire that night, and I told the gargoyles who to grab. Every day I was in your army. I did all I could to hurt you. The things I would gladly do to you, and will be but 1,000 of what you deserve. When I was 8, I was auctioned off like livestock. I used a stick to train me to obey. Like livestock, did the paladins of Mendev help me? Of course not. Even when we passed through a Mendavian city, none of those warriors of good lifted a finger to set me free. Slavers aren't demons after all. First time I came to the wound, I wasn't seeking adventure. My owner dragged me here on a leash. I think the demons bribed me. I was happy to betray him. Without a shadow of doubt, accepting nothing in return. Frog, thanks for the follow. Poured the sleeping potion in the soup pot, opened the gate and waited for the demons to come and tear them all to pieces. And me along with them. I didn't care, but the demons saw the real me. They made me a cultist, they offered me a chance for revenge. Slavery is evil without a doubt. Willing the rebel into obedience with whips and boots. How crude. Why can these so-called rulers convince the masses to serve them willingly? With smiles and songs and adoration. That's how it's done in Mendel after all. What will you do if I let you go? Why would you let me go? Think I'll thank you for your generosity and devote the rest of my days to taking care of homeless puppies. I'll continue exacting my vengeance, that's what I'll do. On others, if not on you, I will feed as many crusaders as I can to the demons before I face the sword of someone less forgiving than you. She spits at your feet. Die, little gnat. Little shit. +1 shocking grasp, some potions. +1 amulet of epic songs. Natural armor +2 if the wearer possesses the bardic performance class ability and grants 6 additional rounds of bardic performance per day. Protection and resist. What was 6? Execute, eh?
Something over there.
Oh my god. Dra. I wonder what's next. If there is next, of course. The fuck, what now? Indestructible Dresden falls again. The victors would like to believe that the second time will be the last. Even gods don't know for certain what awaits them. In any case, it's time to tell the fighters, those who survived this battle, that their suffering was not in vain. Victory is theirs fucking finally. Is there no way to go down? No. Man, I can't believe Dresden is done.
The commander of the crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Dresden and restored the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner he has won with such a valiant effort?
Banner over the citadel. Achievement unlocked. Build a main state. Oh my god. Now we're gonna do managing and army combined. I guess they added managing from Kingmaker too. As well as army. Now the game starts, by the way, after 100 hours. Imagine that. Three days of holidays in Dresden.
Urgent matters of state are awaiting my attention. My convoy will be departing for the capital within the hour. I'm afraid this is all the time I can spare you. So do please forgive me for skipping the lengthy and well-deserved congratulations.
Something has subtly changed in the way the Queen of Mendel looks at you. Respect shines in her eyes, but her slightly furrowed brow indicates a hint of unease.
Dresden was taken quickly, even more quickly than I'd anticipated. Every death is an irretrievable loss, but considering the scale of our forces, the losses among our troops are tolerable. Morale is high among the Crusade forces that were entrusted to you. You handled the command superbly. I never doubted your personal ability to deal with the demons. I knew that you could become a living symbol for people to follow. That you have now displayed a decent head for tactics is a pleasant surprise. I believed in your success and prepared for this outcome after a fashion. I brought a reward to personally bestow upon my Knight Commander. But now, I think this reward is insufficient. So please, accept one more gift from me personally.
Queen offers a slight smile and gives a signal to a waiting squire who passes you neatly folded cloak with lavish embroidery. With his words, Galfrey slides a ring from her finger and lays it atop the cloak. I did it fast, I guess. So that's why the extra reward. It seems like I even managed to do it all fast, goddammit. For me, it lasted an eternity. So I don't know how the fuck is that fast. Hey Ring, what are we? Betrothed now.
By no means. I merely thought a cloak would be a meager reward, but I did not have time to arrange for another gift.
What do you get for saving a fucking citadel after 70 years of demon rule? A cloak. You get a cloak. And I did it fast without haste. Yeah, without rush, without haste. Did I play Waltson? Yeah, I did.
Now on to the main matter. The Sword of Valor has been returned to us. Touching it has awoken your power and changed the great relic beyond recognition. Many clerics are at a loss to interpret this unexpected turn. Is it an omen? Happenstance? A warning? Only one thing can be said for certain. Your power is astonishing and unlike anything ever seen before. Something has changed in you. The warriors of heaven used to come to aid us in our holy war, and even the hand of the inheritor, our Yomede's herald, once set foot on the land of Mendev. I accepted a blessing from him. I fought shoulder to shoulder with other angels. But this is the first time I've ever seen the might of heaven in a mortal. I am in awe of your transformation. There, I have said all I wish to. Is there anything you wish to discuss with me before I depart?
You know anything about the huge demon that we met at the gates?
The Baylor Dorazand, one of Daskari's generals. He, Hep Zamira, and the Echo of Daskari are some of the most notable demons in the Abyssal Forces. You will soon learn these names. Dorazand has not been sighted by our scouts for a long time, and his appearance at Dresden was an unexpected development.
Darazand. Baylor Darazand is a monster whose name Crusaders speak with a shiver. The powerful general of the Skari's armies is a bloodthirsty and fierce even by demon standards. In the heat of the battle, he'll cut down his own soldiers if they stand between him and his target. Such casualties hardly worry him much. Darazan alone is worth a whole legion of demons. He can slaughter an army of crusaders by himself. Alas, this is no figure of speech, but an actual historical event. Hebzamira, the Nephilim Hebzamira, is Baphomet's daughter and current favorite. She commands a sizable force of her father's minions, both mortals and demons alike. Echo of the Skari, the demon lord, the Skari from the beginning.
But we must grow accustomed to surprises such as this. The ability to move at will through space is one of the demon's most unpleasant hallmarks. Fortunately, the Sword of Valor takes care of that problem for the areas around Dresden.
There's something you should know. Arilu Warlash appeared before me in Dresden. She did not explain why she had come.
The architect of the World Wound? Here? And she allowed you to simply dispose of Stanchion Vane and claim the Sword of Valor?
Thanks for the follow. Voltsen received a patch. Who the fuck plays Voltsen, man?
This is a very worrying development. Aurelia was more dangerous than a dozen Balors, and more cunning and deceitful than a score of succubi. In the 100 years of the Crusades, our forces have very rarely encountered her, but when we did, it always led to something terrifying. I think she has taken an interest in you and your power. It was to be expected, of course, and it worries me more than anything else. Sooner or later, we shall have to take a stand against Aurilu and deal with her once and for all. But I thought we would have time to prepare. Be careful. And if the architect reappears, treat her as you would a demon lord. Very well. Then I shall take my leave. Irabeth will bring you up to speed on the situation in the city and surrounds, and together, you can decide on what next steps to take. Good luck, Commander. Remember, this is but the first step. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Allow me also to congratulate you on your victory, Commander. We won the battle for Dresden, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. Praise Iomade for small mercies. The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now, we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minago is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avestan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Dresden, inspired by your feat. And that's very good news, because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing.
Shows you a sheet of paper with a list of 4 items: demons with special powers, secret path, missing patrol, and a dragon. Tell me about the demons.
Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have. It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters. All isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them. We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of such monsters.
What's the secret path?
We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the gray road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges and cut us off from Dresden. Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing.
Missing patrol.
Yes, it disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. And we can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road out of the city. The last surviving settlements of Sikoris lie in that direction. But after the siege of Dresden, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search.
What about the dragon?
As if we didn't have enough problems with demons already. Now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat. But there's very little food in the World Wound, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains. The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have